The eyes even, I mean, look at the eye. We'll draw this eye in right now. It's top of this. It's got a real nice ridge over the eye that protects them from the sun. This little lid that comes out right here. And then they've got such large eyes that they can just sit and on a post or in a tree and watch everything for miles around. Great eyesight. As I get into this a little bit farther, you'll see that I'll start doing some textures. I'm just going to continue drawing like this right now until I get to the point where I can start trying to show you texture. Right now I'm doing mostly shading. Look at the size of the eye on this. I might have to bring that down just a little. Like that size. Now, we'll get into textures. The beak is very smooth, so I'm going to try to shade it smoothly without having... I might get a harder lead pencil to be able to do a little bit better smoothness on here by pressing harder on the paper. And this is going to make the beak look smooth. It's the kind of texture we want on that. And then when I get back to the back of the mouth, note the back of the mouth comes right to beneath the eye. In that mandible area. Then we can start doing more kind of line work, a little bit more like this, to show a different type of texture of feathering more in there. Let's do the eye and try to make the eye look wet. We're going to have the light coming from this direction. Remember, light's coming down on his back. So if we were to throw a light source, we'd put it up on this corner of the eyeball, right in here. And then the pupil would be very dark underneath, pupil of the eye. And then we'd allow just maybe where there's a little light coming into the bottom of the eye down here. And if I darkened it too much, and I want to show maybe a little color of the eye or something, I can come back in with the eraser, just touch it. And all of a sudden it'll allow light to start going back into the eye, the bottom. Then I can come back in, redraw the pupil, darken that back in, lightly shade down. And then to cap the eye, we'll do a little bit of darkness behind it like this. Give the eye a little more depth, because this really does drop back in underneath this lid that protects them when they're out flying and looking for prey while they're out in the sun. They need something protecting all the light from coming right in their eye. So that would be that. Then we can do this feathering. Notice I do it kind of different. Gives it a different kind of texture by giving more sharp points like this. This area looks like it's all smooth, small little white feathers. Now I'm taking the lines the direction that the feathers would be growing in the head. Notice right up here, the feathers would be coming the same direction as my pencil is going. This is the way they'd be growing. And that's kind of the line that I want to follow. So, something like that.